and the 2 and the 1, 2, 3, 4:30. Well, it's 4:30, which is kind of like 3 o'clock if I started an hour and a half late. And it's time for the Great Uncle Pixel Show. Basically, I'm still on vacation, Brian, and I'm really, really kind of tired. So I was thinking maybe I'll start back in earnest next week. Maybe, maybe I'll do that. And then I found myself looking at Godot and fiddling with things on Godot and trying to make things in Godot work. And I figured, you know what? I might as well be streaming this. You might as well watch me fumble around. Caffeine. Might as well just watch me fumble around and hit things with a rock and stuff like that. So first thing, I was playing with this here get child command or function technically, trying to see how it worked. I put it here by itself just so I could see, so I could hover over it and see what the parameters were. And I see there's index and include internal. So that's great. That means I can call things by index. I can call the children by index. When I create them. This will be a mess somewhere down the line, I can tell. I'm going to need to keep track of which index names are active. But anyway, I realized that I can address the one that was just created directly by accessing get child. I don't know why I'm doing this twice. Get child shooting -1 as the index. Because I'm pretty sure the index starts at 0. Maybe? I'm not sure. Wait, I think it says it starts at 0. The first child is at index 0. Yes, it's in the... I don't know if that's showing up. I don't know if that's showing up, and why aren't I seeing a screen here? Reload, you! Okay, there we go. Goodness. Golly gosh, gee whiz willikers. Jumping golly gosh gee whiz willikers, Wally. I thought I opened this and I didn't open it. You know what that means? It means it wasn't open. Anyway. So while I'm opening things in other windows, secret windows, I'm going to look over here and see if this pop-up window is actually popping up on stream or if it's just a secret thing only I can see. It appears it's a secret thing only I can see. Okay, but anyway, it says here in the pop-up that's not showing up in the stream that the first index is 0. First child is 0. So, this will be the reference. Get child shooting -1. Now. So, what I'm going to do got me a Node 2D. Why does that turn that color? Oh, it's fine. This node isn't used yet. Yes, because I just created it. What's this doing here? Scale.x equals 16. Uh, why that's there? I move it down here. That gives me a nice big old. So let's see here. What did I just call that node? I don't want new node. Let's call it new shot. Because that's what it's going to be. There, new shot. Oh. Oh. New shot node. There we go. New shot node equals node. Okay. I'm not sure this will work exactly right, but for now, yeah, this is not going to work exactly right. I can see it's not going to work exactly right. Because when I'm destroying instances, I'm not going to be destroying them in reverse order. It's going to be a FIFO or fifth. You know, first in, first instanced, first destroyed, fifth. Brand new term. You heard it here first. It's like FIFO, first in, first out, but it's much harder to pronounce. So fifth. So because this is a fifth instead of a philo or filed, first instance, last destroyed. Because of that, that means at some point only child huh. No, I'm assuming for the moment that's what all that noises were. That was me going on the tangent inside my brain, which is where all the magic happens. Going on a tangent inside my brain, wondering that if you destroy a child node or remove child node, as the case may be. I have to see if removing a child node actually destroys the instance. I think it does. I think it will. But what will, oh dear, what will the matter be? But, clearly, I'm still very much disoriented, and I've forgotten how to speak English, which is ironic because I, just spent a month in America, and it was fun. Thanks for asking. I forgot how to speak. So anyway, my point is that if I remove if I have three nodes attached, zero, which are index 0, 1, and 2, and I remove the child at index 0, do the other two remain 1 and 2, or do they re-number themselves to be 0 and 1? If it does the latter, that's very convenient. If they don't do that, then that's very inconvenient. But no, I don't think I have to asterisk it. Shot node. This is interesting because this node is not really defined yet. Okay, this pop-up is showing up. That that may be what I want. Will it be? Node is added to the scene tree. See, what I want to do is make. Again, the problem here is that it's not. It's creating the child. It's creating the child nodes, but it's not calling the script on those nodes. It should start the script on those nodes immediately, from what I could tell. And when I'm reading here on the node page of the class node of the Godot engine docs, the official docs page of the. That's right, I'm doxing Godot. No, I'm reading Godot's docs. No, that's different. Uh, the enter tree is supposed to be called automatically. So void doesn't really do anything. Self. Oh, this is giving me an error. It's giving me a. The line may have no. Standalone expression, the line may have no effect. You know. Effect have no effect. Okay, so it's not being readied. So it didn't do what I thought it did. What I hoped it would do. So let's hit the here again, because there's functions and functions and more functions and He got remove child. I don't want remove child. Set process. Add user signal. Get script. What does that do? So that just calls a that just returns a variable. That doesn't do a command. Even though it does, I do want to do something script wise. Script changed. Property has signal, has method, get transmission, get emit signal, get class, add user signal, call V, remove child. Don't want to do that yet. Okay. Okay. I need that there, but I don't know what it does. If, but this is going to be a test. Shot node equals get, whoops, child x1, which will be the second one. Remove child? Yes. Now, print get child 0, because print get child 1, get, no, that's what I want. Get. Now, this is not part of this is testing my previous theory. This is not going to stay in there. This is just me trying something out. 1, fire 2, fire 3. Oh, interesting. Oh, okay. Let's set that so it only does it once. I want to fire 1, fire 2, fire 3. Okay. Huh. No, that's expected name-wise. Oh. No, when I delete get child 0, then yes, indeed, what it was number 1 moved into the 0 slot. What was the second one moved into the 1 slot, and what was 0, what was 1 and 2 are now 0 and 1, and 2 is the null one, which is great. That means it is It does do what I want. When I destroy a shot, the other shots will slide down. The indices of the other shots will slide down to match what the shot counter is, or more accurately, the shooting value is. Should keep phone. 1, 2, 3, 3, 3. Yeah, they keep renaming themselves. That again. They keep renaming themselves. Should put spaces between those, like I have here. But get a little more clearly. Yeah, it only shows 2 children, and more importantly, it resets the order of the. I'm over explaining this, I fear. Suffice it to say, it does what I want. Does exactly what I want. Hooray. So, if I can just get the darn script in this node to run, if I can just get the darn stupid scripty dipty in the nodey wody to run mun blun, I can go take a nap. Whoops. Won't work if I'm hitting random keys and erasing stuff. That's not gonna. Okay, no. There. I just want to put it a little sooner because the script thing needs to go here. Dot node dot get. I want to see what that does. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Get. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. 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 Now, I am pointing to P shot. Rerun that just so I can make sure I'm looking at this right. Here I am. Okay. P shot is right. So the new shot node is P shot, and that's where the script is. Boy. This may have no effect, but let's see. Over in the shot world again. Look at this. Ready. Print. Man, I hope this pass isn't messing things up. Shouldn't be. That's so I'll know this is getting called. I want this to be a signal. I do want this to be a function. Function has the underscore. Why it wasn't calling it. It's calling it. Weird. Okay, let's look at this again, and this time not have quite as many carriage returns, so I can look at what's going on without it scrolling off the screen. Now, what's in me here is okay, I don't want to print this anymore. I just want to print fire. Okay, that's not quite what I want. Ready? This should be P-Shot running. Everything's in all caps because it's funny. Okay. 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 Uh, okay. P-Shot running. This, I want to keep track of X and Y. So let's take a look at it again. Okay. That's unusual. Misunderstanding something here? Uh, let me... That. Is it running on its own? Okay. Um, pause. Pause. No, no, keep showing the output. P-Shot ready. P-Shot running. Okay. Doing that. Doing that. But this. This. This number should be changing every time it loops through there. Oh, let me check, process delta. Yeah, global position 1. Okay, am I misunderstanding something here? What? That's not a function, that's just a value. Pause again. This one's doing it right. But that's not the one I'm worried about. This thing. This. This should be equal to this. At least the start, and then it should just add 10 to that location. Yeah, I'm misunderstanding what global position is here. Apparently, do that. Oops, whoops, oops, derp. Before global position. And let's see if that works. And once again, we hit pause. We go back to output. We go back to the top of output. I'm going to move this here. Because I'm not sure this is working. Anyway, those aren't the ones I'm concerned about. The 686. Oh, of course. Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course. P-Shot calling its parent is not calling the position of Alien 1, it's calling the position of Shot World. I needed to start at, let me see here if that'll work. I think I have been doing it absolutely correctly, except for, can I do a get parent? Get parent? It has no complaints. Alien 1. Like that half a print statement being there. So let's look at this again. Shot node. It's used right here. Again, the problem is these don't these don't really matter. These things before. Not worried about them. It's this one. P-shot ready apparently appears before the fire message, but that makes sense. That makes sense because I create the new node before I print the fire X message. But anyway, so it turns out the node was running. It's just not working right. It's been running all along. So, let's go back over here. I'm pretty sure my positions are messed up. Oh, what is this? Why am I setting just X? Set the whole thing. Set X and Y. Why did I set it just X? Okay. It's working. Okay, this is not working right. Now, okay, okay, okay. The parent equals shooting -1. Check P shot. Two. Let me set the default to 200, 900. So it starts off screen. And I'm doing this because, well, I can show you it. Just pass over here for a second. Oh, you can't see it. Wait, did I fix it? Oh, I fixed it already. Well, there we go. So I'm messing with the scale because that I have it paused for a moment. Let me unpause it. So you can see the problem here. For some reason, the scale is all wrong. Did it crash or did I just set something? No, hang on, it crashed. Shooting. Oh, parent get parent. I keep forgetting this needs to go up 2 levels, not 1. This is not it. Oh, which window am I showing over there? The wrong one. Good to know some things never change. Anyway. This is wrong. To get parent. Parent node equals get parent. Get parent, remove child. Pretty awkward right there. But it may work. Right. I don't want this here anyway. That's an error because it's calling the wrong function. So let me put this up here. See if I restart it, if that works okay. It is restarting. Okay, you can see it. Um, okay. Anyway, that's weird. I don't know why it does the things it does sometimes. I don't know why it's not showing. It's resetting the window and not showing it properly. But anyway, the point is the shot is A, massively giant. That's full size instead of scaled down to what it should be. And it's not disappearing. Well, and C, it's following the alien, and it's not supposed to be doing that. I could probably brute force it. X. Yeah, I don't think I use X for anything else. Okay. So brute force it a little bit so it stays in place. Yeah. That worked. It's not following it. It stays where it appeared. So, I've made progress. This is pretty good. Now the problem is clearly that remove child is not what I. Ah, so I'm not properly removing it. Okay, okay. So for a moment, we don't need that up there. So, that should probably do it, maybe, if I'm understanding correctly. I may or may not be. And I'll tell you right now, before switching windows, that didn't do it. Uh, it's not. Okay. So, is it even getting there? It's not. It's not. So the problem is get parent print. Get. So yeah, let's see what get name is. Yeah, that's what I thought. I have an extra. I didn't think that would work. Now it's getting there. Now it's, as you can see, it's hitting the is it getting there. And as you'll be able to see in a minute, no, there. The shots are properly disappearing. The shots are still like a million times bigger than they should be. 50 times bigger than they should be if I have my math correct. Which I don't. Um, well, whatever. I goodness, I got my math wrong. That can't be right. Did somebody say something? Nope, nobody said anything. Okay. So we'll hide that. Back and stop this. And I can remove this because it is getting there. This. Because it's getting there and it's clearing up the queue and it's spawning them. I don't know why this is not, that's not doing anything. Should be 0.02? Is that what it's supposed to be? Is that my problem here? Did I shrink it wrong? Um... Yeah, I absolutely shrunk it wrong. Let me restore that window, and because now at 0.02, it looks like that. And this, you'll note, is exactly what it's supposed to look like. This is what an alien firing on a spaceship is supposed to look like. You know, at least for a game made in the late 1970s. And but more than what it's supposed to look like, this is how firing a shot. I now know how firing a shot works in Godot. If it works in this game, then it'll work in, you know, any game. Now I have to get rid of a lot of those print statements because they're making a mess down there. They're making a mess of my debug. I don't need that. Got ready in there. To, well, first let me hide that. We don't need that. So when I hit stop, it won't turn that into something weird. Scale is, well, whatever. And I did that thing without commenting so it wouldn't, fire a shot immediately when the thing runs. No, I don't know why it's printing space. One. Oh, okay. I know why it's printing space. Okay. space is the name of this thing up here. So this default one, the parent, is space. Do I have a print in here? Yes, I do. Okay, so it's looking at that. That's still runs this even for the default one that I don't want it to run for. But the default one is shouldn't be an issue. Default one should not be an issue. Okay, I can go back to Alien 1, print. Bunch of prints here. I don't want the fire shotgun. Add child print. Okay, P shot ready is over here. Is over here. I'm trying to get rid of some of these print statements. There we go. Let's get rid of that. And we go up, and we go here. And I'm going to leave this for now. I'm going to leave the fire one there. So what I'm going to do next is make it fire a lot faster. Make sure the shots are disappearing and appearing in the right order. And as you can plainly see from the screen I haven't loaded, there we go. As you can see, it's absolutely working correctly with no error messages being thrown at me. I kind of like that. 3 shots firing quickly instead of firing them at even make it even faster. Will that No, it didn't reset it, but wrong one. There we go. There we go. No sound effects, obviously. So I'm making sound effects. Do 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 do. It actually probably won't have sound effects. Not for the alien shots. There'll be a sound effect for your shot. There'll be a sound effect when you get blown up by the alien shots. Oh, I have to make an explosion animation. And I have to do it without any of my usual art tools. I have to say, though, um, notice in the debug it's calling them all Fire 3. Which is interesting. Because the number in that is the value of shooting. Get rid of some of these. I don't need all those variables stuck in there now. I want to know what shot is being fired. I want some of those there because I want get children there because I want to see what I'm looking at. That should, yes. It's easier to watch them in the debug menu if it doesn't just say fire 3. Yeah, shouldn't always say 3. I guess at this speed, it always saying 3 makes sense. What happens if I slow it down drastically? What happens is it doesn't reset that properly. Make sure it's showing the right window here. It is. I don't know why it resets the window, but doesn't reset the window. There we go. And this one, now it always says fire 1 because it's always firing the first shot. The other 2 shots. And the shots are so delayed that it doesn't have time to fire 2 more shots before the before the timer rolls around and fires the next shot. Shooting, shot, shot, shooting, shooty, shooty, shot, shot. Shooty, shooty, McShooty, shot, shotty, shoot, shoot. Scooty McLoot, dude. I hope one of us is making sense because it's not me. I shouldn't be staring just hypnotized at, I'm going to leave it at 10 for now. I kind of like those 3 quick shots, technically this shot delay should probably be a const instead of a, it's a shot delay right there. Should be probably be a const instead of a var. Since unlike shooting and shot counter, this number will never change. Unless it does. So yeah, I think I'll leave it as a var. I can always make it a constant later. Constant. I can always make it a constant later. Whew. And I am just going to lean back and pause a moment and bask in my own success. Yeah, it doesn't do much, but it's doing what I want it to do. At last, I have learned that script has been running all along as I thought it was, but I wasn't setting the variables in that. So the problem was in that script to begin with. I wasn't setting the variables right. I wasn't saying them wrong exactly, but I wasn't saying no. I mean, I was saying them wrong. I wasn't saying them wrong enough to cause a syntax error and cause the program to crash, which is kind of too bad because logic errors are much tougher to find than syntax errors. If something makes it crash immediately, at least you know what's up. Logic errors. Oh boy. Then it's like, oh, well, everything looks like it's right. And then I got to figure out what I did wrong. I mean, syntax errors are me doing something wrong too, but at least it's something I can easily track. Logic errors could be anywhere. That's what makes it fun. Fortunately, I like logic problems, so that's how I got into this line of work. The programming, not the streaming. Right now, I'm tapping on my own face and thinking about things. So next, well, what I need to do is figure out where the heck I put that collision routine. Memory serves. It's in ship blue. Is it in space? Space. Okay, it's still there. Collision area. And boom. Let's reload. I'm not going to switch windows because the important part is okay. 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 I see what the problem here is. Now, in theory, what should be happening here is the Fire 3 is just showing too much, but I'm running right into the bullets here. Let's show that. Oh, it's showing the wrong thing. I don't know why it switches to a gray screen when I reset the window. But get used to it. Anyway, when I hit this, it should be saying boom down there. One will note it does not say boom down there. It's still just a string of Fire 3s. And I believe I know why, because it's checking to see whether the ship is intersecting the area of the area of the original P shot. Checking for shot world here. It's not checking for alien shot world. That's what it needs to do. So I need okay, I need to loop need. Okay, it's this. This is just out of reach. I need to loop all children of Alien 1. Send. Okay. All current children of Alien 1 and use them in the collision area function. Uh, Ship blue ship areas will always be the same. Uh, but there will also sometimes be this one here, Shot World 2 and Shot World 3. And I have to figure out which children it has at the moment. And I'm sure I'm making this sound more complex than it is. I'm pretty sure I can do this with a get children. Oh, no. Yeah, for I if get if alien 1 get child I is not equal to null, then ship blue ship area child equals I wait, I need to get a child of a child of a child. It'll be Alien 1 child. It won't be Alien 1's child. The alien one's child, child. Child no longer sounds like a word. Am I still running? Is the little alien still dancing back and forth up there? He is. Look at that. That fellow. The problem is I can't see what I'm coding here. Little fellow dancing up there. Don't really need that running. There we go. Hit stop. Oops. Gotta go back up to space. Fortunately, each of these I know only has one child. So, by definition, those will only have one child. So, there. Let's just correctly. Okay, there we go. I hadn't defined that right. That's correct. That okay. I'm also going to slow down these shots. Stop. I'm also going to slow down these shots to back to 20 to 30 so they don't all overlap. Then I'm going to put this window back on so you can see it. Oh, it's working. Good. Can't see. I can't see the right window here. Okay. There's a line of booms because it doesn't. It should despawn. It should and will despawn the shot when they overlap. But it's working. Okay, the shot areas. The information on the shot area is not as good as I would have hoped. The name file. It's not actually a name. Also, I appear to be turning into a frog. That's Then you'll have to catch me in a net before I squish you. Anyway, the point is, the alien is shooting at me, and the shots hit. The shots, the shots absolutely hit. This, this information, this series of words, the alien shoots and the shots hit. This pleases me very much. Oh, it makes me happy. And honestly, I think that's a pretty good play. That's a pretty good stopping point. It's about dinner time. I know it's been a short show. I started late. I'm sorry. Short show, started late, but it's dinner time. And unlike yesterday, I feel like I made serious progress here. I made more progress in an hour and a half today than I did in 3 hours yesterday. So if I drank beer, sorry to shatter all your illusions, but if I drank beer, it would be Miller time. I don't, so it's dinner time. So, time to find someone to raid. Blah ha 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 ha. This is covering me doing a search. Ha 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 ha. Come on, Twitch page load. Ha 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 ha. Say that. Let me. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. Someone is talking. Someone should not be talking. I don't know if that came through on the stream. I hope not. But random Twitch channel started oh well channel that I may want to watch because it's and yeah, that's a channel I might want to actually watch because they're looks like they're doing Animal Crossing and I want to see the new update stuff. But first, but sure stuff's in. Got to find. Gotta check. Gotta find. Oh, I believe them. Okay. But before I do that, I think I am going to attempt to I'm going to attempt to uh oh man, I forgot what I'm doing already. Where am I? Who are you people? Okay, I can do it in that order. Okay. This, moving. So I'm at area 2 is alien shot world, P shot area. So it's alien shot world, P shot area. That's the one. That's what area 2 equals that in this function. So what I want to do is get area 2, get parent, child, got the, I just looked at the command, forgot it already. Get parent queue free. Trying to remember what node I'm removing. Yeah, it's up here. Actually, I need to copy that script to remove. I think I'm going to copy the script and then alter it as appropriate. Get name equals area 1. Var parent node equals get parent. I just need to okay, because it's not this node that's being tested, whose parents are being tested. It's area 2's nodes. And area 2 will be this. So get parent, get parent. Da! Sorry, that was the sound of me discovering I spilled my drink. Spilled a soda all over the floor. There's power cords down there. I don't even know when it happened. Must have happened just now. I don't remember there being liquid on the floor. Just looked down and my foot was cold. This is not an example of good programming technique. This is an example of bad placement of drinks, is what it is. Remember, my guplings, always keep an eye on where your drinks are. It's an important thing, and it'll get you through life. Very importantly. But okay, where was I? I was Ugh. Who am I? Where am I? I think that's right. So, area 2. Get parent, get parent. That's the parent. That's the parent's parent. We need a third parent. Wow, it's gotta be an easier way to do that. But I'll figure that out later when I'm not spilling stuff all over the floor. I shouldn't eat a pretzel now. Crunchy will get all over the place. Our parent node. Get parent, get parent. So, get parent, get parent, get parent. Shooting equals 1. Get parent, get parent, get parent. This should be area 2. Get parent, get parent, get parent. Whoop. Hit copy before I pasted. That may work. When I say that may work, it means what I really mean to say is it crashed. Oh, and the reason is very simple. Just crashed. Boy, did it crash. Let me hide that window, and I will show you why it crashed because of severe inability to spell. Parent. So let me just run it. Okay, good. And I counted correctly. The shot despawns now when it hits the shot despawns when it hits the ship. It was a bit messier than I would have liked. I probably don't need this if, but it makes me makes it easier for me to keep track of what level I'm on, what level of the tree I'm on. There's got to be an easier way to do that, and I'll figure it out. But right now, I'm happy it works at all. Pretzels. That the pretzel's not my dinner. It's me ruining my dinner. But I'm an adult and I can choose to do things like that. Stay in school, kids. Oh. Hmm. Oh, that's too bad. The channel I was going to raid just itself raided another channel. Well, anyway, so I'm not going to rate that channel. I'm not going to raid that channel. What I'm going to do is apparently sit here and stare off into space while I, oh, I'm going to have to play with that. Anyway, stop that. Stop it. It's getting silly. Okay, both windows are showing the same thing. Oh, not bad. Not bad. Got so the enemy so to recap what I did today. The enemy ship can now shoot. That shot disappears when it goes off the bottom of the screen or when it hits your ship. From here, making the player ship shoot will just be a matter of doing the same thing in the other direction. I'm pretty sure I have a art picked out for a player shot, which is, just like a 1 pixel wide line. Desktop, space deflators, do choo choo. Art, ship blue. Huh. I think I'm gonna have to go into my old computer over the weekend and send over some art. I I I guess I didn't send over my sprite sheets because I just have the sprites in use here. Not have. Do not have thing or thing a dingaling. I do not have my art, my lovely, beautiful pixel 8x8 pixel art. I mean, I'm sure I can draw that up in 2 seconds in even in Windows Paint. I keep wanting to call it Mac Paint, but Mac Paint is not a thing. I don't think Mac Paint has been a thing since the 80s. Or early 90s? Mid 90s? Late 90s. Something with a 9 in it. So it's like I said yesterday, where I keep referring to things by names used in Lightspeed Pascal, which I haven't used since the 90s, and which I believe went out of the company went out of business in the 90s. Too bad, that was my favorite version of Pascal. I'm just babbling now, so I'm going to call it a night before I babble myself to sleep. Let's Da 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 da. Oh, what the heck am I doing? What the heck am I doing? What the heck am I doing? I'm reading someone's channel. And with that, have a happy weekend. I believe I'm going to try and compose enough brain to do a gaming session tomorrow. Probably Toa. I've missed that game. I haven't played it all month. I've been saving it. I've been saving it for you, my guplings. I might play something else, but probably more Toa. I mean, tune in and find out what game I'm playing. Toa and the Guardians of the Galaxy? Ooh, maybe the Guardians of the Galaxy. I don't have any Guardians of the Galaxy games. Closest I have to that is Marvel's Avengers Alliance, and that game doesn't have the Guardians of the Galaxy in it yet. Their season 2 content, you see. I'm babbling. I told you. I warned you. I warned you this would happen. Good night.